Dempsey honest across the half-back line for Essendon.
Dyson wanted to get back on the left. It wasn't 15. What a great tackle. There's an example of how Steve Milne's improved his game, and there's an example of what he used to do.
St Kilda 74 disposals, Essendon 47, so there's a lot more of the ball, but Essendon bottling them up quite well at the moment.
3-goal lead for the Saints. Armitage straight to Welsh. Love it. Murray under a little bit of pressure. Slattery, Pears. Kick in hope, really, wasn't it? Just there to punch away, but resilient, the Bombers. McPhee, the acting skipper, missed the target. Monfries did really well to tidy it up. Got it to the left, McVeigh. Lovely vision. Neagle will come in and kick the goal. Good play, the Bombers.
It was good play, and it was great vision by Mark McVeigh.
Yeah, I was just going to say exactly the same thing. Very, very groggy. They're just going to take him down underneath the grandstand. But, yeah, you wouldn't be surprised if he was actually knocked out for a couple of seconds there.
Bit of a change come over this game in the last 3 or 4 minutes. I know they're still well in arrears, but Kazitsky down maybe for the match, and the Bombers starting to win plenty of footy.
That's a great mark.
He made that kick look good, didn't he?
Yep. I don't know why you would kick it there to a 50-50 in the middle of the ground, but it's going to give them a goal, so...
And I think Jared's right. Sense just a little bit of a change in the atmosphere of this game. Look at King doing some funny stuff on the mark there. As he comes in, keeps it low and drills it. Bombers get their second. Ryder's got his first.
When you play against the Essendon Football Club, you've always got to be wary of their run. And
interesting matchup in defence. You got McPhee on Riewoldt, and Fletcher's pushed up to take Fisher across the half-back line. Still got a 2-on-1 though. Sorry, a 2-on-3.
There's Dempsey to Fletcher. He'll drive the long ball. It's there! Fletcher's kicked it from inside the centre square. A big ball.
And that's a great goal. That's an amazing kick from Dustin Fletcher. We all know he's a great boot, but to keep them as accurate as that.
An asset.
Well, his closing speed on a player is amazing, Jared, but also the length of his arms.
There's Hurley.
Almost unnatural.
In front. Couldn't hold him, McPhee. Monfries caught one high. And he'll get it free. And this could to put the Bombers in front early in the second quarter. Monfries comes in. No mistake there. Drills it home. The home crowd here of Bomber fans love it.
And they're playing for a spot in the finals, Jared. This is you know, the crunch game for Essendon. I know they're playing against the best team in the competition, but this is a massive game for the Essendon Football Club. Should mean a lot to the players.
Head high contact from his own man there. Got up.
Nice play from Lonergan.
Watson. Wasn't a good-looking kick. Front centre Watson went and got it again. He needs some helpers. Got it out. Opportunity. Lonergan, love it. Little definite kick around the corner. Monfries didn't have it. Hurley, kick it, goal. Another one for the Bombers. They've kicked 4 in a row.
Jared Healy out of his chair. There might be something more riding on this game, Jared.
Pretty savagely now in the box because Fisher is back to centre half back.
All experiments over. Well, Jared, we go back to normality.
We do, normal transmission, but maybe it's too late.
But the freight train is rolling. That is the Bombers. Monfries, a little right foot spinner on the ground. 5 in a row. Bombers by 14. And Jared out of his seat again.
Just trying to chip the ball down 30-metre to 30-metre leads. I think man-on-man they believe and they probably know they're a lot quicker.
High ball to the pack. Ryder over the top of it. He was about 3 deep.
And one way to expose the Saints is by making it one-on-one contest.
Oh boy, Dempsey's got long and deep. If he can put it in the air, he'll get the jump. He's got Del Sano sitting under the ball. A little late. Here it comes now, and the ball is too short. It'll land with Del Sano. Offhands Watson. Could have gone for home. Went for the handball to Davey. Watson again. Left foot high ball. Bombers have got some numbers around this. Don't win it in the air. Brush off hands. Snap it, goal. I think it might be there again. It is. The Bombers have got another one. And that's important for a kicker, because if you know what your ball does in the air, whether it's a left to right or right to left consistently, then you know where to aim. Makes sense. The Bombers. Elwyn.
He's got pace, got to use it.
Got little tiny legs that run fast.
So is this bloke.
Love it.
That's a great
good
goal.
kick. Hurley. Or is it McPhee? The Bombers There's McPhee from the pocket that tends to glide a little left to right, and there it is. The left to right ball from that pocket is a goal to McPhee. Well thought out, well executed.
It's a great call, BT, that left to right.
Montagna gave it to a hot Ray who sensed. Fisher's kick has been ripped out of the air by Dyson. A dynamite kick from Dyson. And the Bombers have got it on here as well. Bellchambers' short kick. And taking the mark is Quinn. Can he go the journey? The young Irishman. Little chipping ball sideways. And that's a good kick for a 27-point lead for the Bombers. Bearing down on half-time. Doesn't go for home. Goes for a wonderfully disguised kick.
Smart
to
play,
Monfries.
He has just delivered a magnificent kick.
Monfries for his third of the quarter. In he comes. Kick a little left to right, Jared. There's another one. Got it. Monfries got 3 in the quarter.
Other than trying to wrestle. And that was a good work by King.
Another good tap there.
Watson legged. Did it really well. Great play. Dempsey was on the run to goal. Cut off by Stanton. The low bullet. Monfries!
Jesus on the game.
Or tap ruck work, the way it should be played.
For his 4th goal of the quarter. Monfries steps to the plate. Lines it up. And drills it home. The Bombers by a staggering 33 points. But in the end, Hudson did well to put him under enormous pressure. Quinn came through. Lonigan there. Took him on, Fisher. Dropping the ball. Good call by the umpire. The Bombers got 9 of the last 12 goals in the game. So evenly poised at the moment. The Bombers are giving the Saints, in fact, the Saints are giving the Bombers a 20-point start in this second half. Here's Dempsey with a lovely kick to Watson. Got to find someone on the lead. Could have gone short to Monfries. Long ball to the contest. Was McPhee being held? He wanted the free. Nothing on. Goddard kept it alive dangerously. Still in no man's land. Socket off the ground. Nagel's got it. Not a great decision defensively from the Saints. As McVeigh grabs possession of the ball, takes it over the line clearly, but because the boundary umpire is behind, he couldn't see where exactly the ball was. And there's the result, free to Watson. Watson to put the Bombers 32 up. They've come out on fire here, the Bombers. This man been responsible for most of it. Watson nurses that one through. The Bombers by 32. Not quite a game-high margin, but very, very close. Sitting next to Mark McVeigh has looked like he has been ruled out of this game unless absolutely necessary. With a back complaint, there's Atkinson. Broke the line beautifully, took a run. He's getting an escort. He's getting an escort to 50. Then he launches a long ball that's on target. A good shepherd through a goal. They all rise as one at the Dome. Atkinson. They can just start to split the St Kilda faith a little. McPhee. Montagna. Lovett marks. Now, if he gets the ball airborne, James, he can go the journey.
There's one bloke who hasn't actually been on fire given Essendon's lead.
Andrew Lovett comes in very deliberate. The Bombers by 37. Lovett says, how easy. And a free kick.
Not often than St Kilda miss a tackle, but he's a slippery fella.
He's gaining in confidence with the candy self. Won't be long before he runs into a candy store owner.
Slattery's one of the better players for the Bombers. He's taken out Snyder today and he's creating attacks himself.
Nagel's been paid the mark. Yeah, on the run. He might have to... No, just goes out wide with a kick. Big Bellchambers is there. Gardner got a piece of it. Off hands, Ryder around the corner. He's got it. Ryder's got it. 42-point lead. Bombers.
Further reasons to think that St Kilda are a chance. Not sure about that handball to Ryder. If he has to come back onto his right foot, he's got no right to be calling for it on the left.
Let's see what Quinn can do here. Good kick. Doesn't try and kick it too hard and low. Just pops it out in front of McPhee. And the skipper says, we'll settle with just under 2 minutes remaining. And now Prisma will have a shot on goal.
I don't think St Kilda can win if he kicks it.
Prismal comes in. Good looking kick. It's there. Jared and James. Prismal's got it. James Hurd thinks that may well be the end of the Saints.
That goal as well, but he didn't He hit him on the chest.
Prismal starts his approach. This to win the game for the Bombers. 30 metres out, slight angle. There's a great look at it. Comes in casually, and he's missed. So one last chance for the Saints. 30 seconds on the clock, 3 points down.
He's going to go straight down the middle, isn't he?
He's too close to the square. He plays on, gets some ground, draws the handball, goes the kick. It's pretty ordinary. They need some luck here, the Saints. Montagna puts it in the path of Ray. He's got an inside runner in ball if he wants him. Comes back. 17 seconds. Time ticking. Montagna goes the high ball. It's down to Riewoldt. Riewoldt has taken the mark and will have a kick after the siren to win the game. Can you believe it? Siren sounds. Riewoldt, did you see him then? He went, oh no, I've got to kick the goal to win. He cannot play on. Riewoldt, 35 metres out to keep the Bombers out of the 8 and to win the game for the Saints. He's missed. Riewoldt has missed. Look at the Bomber fans. Look at the players. The place has gone bananas here at the Dome. The fans can't believe it. And the Bombers have halted the run of the Saints.